Welcome everybody. This is the first video of this channel, Everything Reaction Sports. This is mainly going to be an NBA channel, but it's going to be mostly up to date on everything sports. So, NBA is not going on right now. It's in the summer, but today, big day, schedule released. I saw this video with Kendrick Perkins talking about the Mavericks and talking about, the biggest sleeper team in the NBA. So, thought I'd give it, start the channel here, start with the video here.
Will be in full swing. So, Perk, when you're looking at all 30 franchises, that team that we get the first look at, who are you going to be most excited
Kendrick Perkins,
to see to
the schedule just released today.
A team that we don't talk about enough.
We don't talk about enough. The whole offseason, the whole last year was only talked about the Mavericks. That's it. We're going to trade Luka Doncic. We're going to get Anthony Davis. We're going to do all these things, and then we don't talk about them.
I know they got the #1
Who's that?
pick, but I'm going with the Dallas Mavericks.
How do we not talk about them?
I'm going with the Dallas. Because we're talking. Excuse me, let me say this: a player that we don't talk about enough.
Better.
That's on
We don't talk about enough.
the Dallas Mavericks.
Better.
His name is Anthony Marshawn Davis Jr., and we forgot about him.
We forgot about Anthony Davis. He's played about 8 games the last 8 years. He's injured every single ligament, tendon, muscle, sprain. I feel bad for him. The biggest thing, worst thing in sports is injuries. And I've seen Anthony Davis in college. Best player you've ever seen. I watched the Florida game, the year they went undefeated, won the championship. It was the only year there. It was crazy. He was blocking stuff out of the gym. In the NBA, though, he's lucky if he can stay in the game for more than 10 minutes. First game as a Maverick, gets injured. It's crazy. He's going to strain his eyebrow this year, and it's going to come up with the doctors and be like, we've never seen a strained eyebrow before. What do we do? What do we do? Out 20 games. So.
About a guy that's a top 5 big in the league, a guy that we could look up and he could be averaging 30 and 11 the first 20 games of the season.
He's going to average 30 and 11 the first 20 games of the year, because if you play one game and get 30 and 11 and not play again, that's your average.
The way Luka Doncic was traded for Anthony Davis. Dallas traded their all-NBA player, their international superstar for Anthony Davis because he...
So this is their projected starting 5 once Kyrie Irving comes back from torn ACL. So you can see here, look, Irving, guard, out. Cooper Flagg, preseason. He's their starting point guard now. Anthony Davis, let's substitute Washington, Gafford, someone in there. So we got a starting 5 of Washington, Gafford, Lively, Thompson, and Flagg. Flagg's the only one who's playing point. So
Actually pick things up where you dropped them, because you did drop the ball talking about the team we didn't talk about. I'm going to actually answer that question part, okay? The Orlando Magic. They made a huge...
Orlando Magic. Now this is the correct answer. Can't wait to see. I live in Orlando. Went to 20 games last year. Orlando Magic. Say it now. Orlando Magic, #1 seed in the East. They have the best starting 5 in the East. They have the best bench in the East. No reason for them not to be in the finals this year. Starting 5, Banchero, Wagner, we got Suggs, new addition, Desmond Bane, crazy, and then, can't even remember the 5th player, Wendell Carter Jr. Best starting 5 in the East, should be in the finals, no doubt. Last year, 2 torn obliques. Never, in general, seen that injury before with Franz Wagner and Banchero played like 10 games together. This is the team you want to see this year. Mark it down now.
Oh, I like it.
The Orlando Magic is a team that I feel like, with the East wide open, given the injury concerns, whether it is in Milwaukee or Indiana or now the Celtics, there's an opportunity for them to really climb up the standings. We already knew defensively they're solid. They're a top 5 defense. But did you know that this has been a bottom 10 offensive team every year since they traded?
Bottom 10 offensive team. Worst three-pointer percentage in the year last year. I was at those games. Orlando runs no offense. 0. No offensive plays, no offensive anything. It's Banchero, Franz Wagner, get at the top of the key, beat everybody, 1-on-5. So hopefully this year the coach, someone talks to them. They get a real offense. They start scoring some points, hitting some threes. But other than that, defense, lockdown defense. If anyone saw the Boston Celtics game in the playoffs, first round of playoffs, Peyton Pritchard, 6th man of the year, looked like he shouldn't have been in the league. 0 points, couldn't even touch the ball. Lockdown.
Dwight Howard, that is wild. Now you insert Desmond Bane, a certified three-point shooter, someone that averages 19 points and shoots nearly 40% from three. They're making the moves to win right now and fix that offense, and I love it, and I feel like we're going to be talking about them more, and we will be seeing them more, especially later in the season.
This is Orlando Magic's year, no question. Addition Desmond Bane. He can shoot every three-pointer for the Magic. No one on the Magic can shoot a three. Zero. None. No one can. Avoid any cost of anyone shooting a three on the Magic. Desmond Bane, you can shoot 23s a game. No one will care. Everyone will be thanking you. So, coming up, Orlando Magic, not the Mavericks. I don't know why Kendrick Perkins is talking about them, but this is the first day of NBA schedule. You know, this channel is going to be all videos NBA and all sports in general. So, we'll see you next time.